Hi guys. All right, I just first want to say for anyone that's watching this like today or the next week, I've been really busy. There's been so much, excuse me, so much going on. Like I haven't had a minute to do anything. So, like also with tarot reading and things like that, you want your reader to be in the best space, so you really can't rush it. And this is why I sometimes say yes, a lot of times I'm very prompt, but if things happen, I'm gonna take days off to rest. I'm gonna take days off if I'm busy that entire day, because I want your reading to be the best I can be. So there are gonna be those times when it's gonna be 7 days, or it's gonna be 3 days, 4 days, 2 days. You know what I mean? So you really can't push the person. You gotta just understand. Normally it's fast, but there are gonna be those times, so that's why I have to put it out there. Now, as far as magic, I've done readings on what reasons your magic may not be working, blah blah blah. When you are doing a spell, always prepare. If you want to do like I do with planetary aspects, it's best to look up like when the next full moon's going to be if you want to bring something in. And you can do banishing spells, I guess, on the full moon. I don't recommend it, but you can. um like I like the moon to be waning out, you're getting rid of, and like freeze spells, I will do them, but like no matter what type of magic you're doing, you got to add more work. If it gets unfrozen somehow, and even then, it's like it only lasts for so long, and then the person's gonna come back. And if you're doing a spell for someone and say I'm doing a spell for you, I really don't like to do spell work with people, and I've got to charge because I need the ingredients. If you really want me to do a spell, like I need to get those ingredients purchased. You want to purchase them for me and have them delivered, then you could do that too. But I need there's ingredients I don't have. So like if you're using herbs, specific herbs, and I'm using my herbs, you know what I mean? Like, but if you're using specific herbs, like you want to command somebody, you want someone to go away, you want to banish somebody, calamus root, licorice root, like you can make an oil out of that, things like that. But you have to literally look up every herb that you're using. I have in my book of shadows like masculine, feminine, water, fire, all that. Like I like to get in deep with it. The more you learn, the better it is. But even if you're doing a very simple spell, you just want to break two people up, it doesn't matter. You don't have to make it a big elaborate thing, but the more it does age you. Herbs age you. Candles age you. These things age you. These things age you. I'm so sorry. Oh, do you see what I mean? So these things will age you in what you're doing. So like for instance, if you are doing a banishing spell, purple's a good color, black's a good color to use. Black is a good filter as well. You can even use white. You can use freaking any color for anything, but if you want to go on color. All right. I'm just trying to make this quick because I've been so busy. Um, but yeah, things will be like you can still order readings right now, guys. It's fine. Because I like to get the payment prior just because of some issues. But make sure I resonate with you and make sure you understand and read the disclaimers. All right, because I don't want to deal with no shit. I have lowered prices, but like I really feel $2 a minute is more than fair. But like I will do until September 1st. Right now, I'm going to do $1. I think it's $1. Yeah, $1 a minute because $20. 20 minutes. Oh no, it is $2 a minute. But yeah, that's more than fair. Like, and I've actually cut it down to where it's less than that in some aspects. So a 20-minute reading, which say it's 23 minutes, I'm not gonna obviously it can go over a little over, but like if I'm just giving you a 20-minute reading in depth, it's gonna be $40 without like if you're going through PayPal. You can't give me like $37 or it's got to be $40. That's the only thing. If you do a 40-minute reading of say you want to do a 30-minute reading, you can do that. But if you do a 40-minute reading, it should be $80, right? If you don't want to do $80, I'll do it for $75. You know what I mean? So like things like that. But it's not about, you guys can't get stingy with money like when it's I'm giving my best work and you're literally a lot of times getting more than what you're paying for anyways. I'll probably end up doing 2 videos for you, but like the wait time's been, but I'll make sure that if I put a lot of work into it and stuff, you know, especially if you pay, but like for like an hour, I'm only doing $111. 111 is a good vibration number, so, and you can get like one little video after. That's when I get myself a little more with time. All right, like it's not like right away. If you want a same day reading, you've got to pay more. I'm sorry, like the way things have been, especially this week and possibly the next week, who knows. If you want a same day reading, it's got to be $15, and that's not a lot. I was going to make it $20, $15 more. If you want an emergency reading, meaning you skip the line, that's $10. It was going to be $20 for the other. So I'm trying to go as cheap as I can go. So say you want to hurry up on just a 20-minute reading, that's $50. You know what I mean? That's really not a lot of money. You know, so that's what it is right now for that. But speaking on magic, preparation. Your head's got to be clear. You got to know exactly what you want to do. Prepare for this shit a week before. Now, obviously, if there's I almost said readings. If there's spells that like you got to do it right now, then okay, at least give yourself a few minutes. Make sure you will not be disturbed. It's another thing, I'm getting disturbed, like, you know. So like you have to make sure you're not going to be disturbed for at least 15 minutes to a half an hour. You have to focus on what you want. Feel it, believe it, know it's going to happen. Not like, oh, if this happens, but you also have to set it and forget it to a degree. Because you have to like always put your intention, your energy into it after, say, a few days, a few weeks, if it's like a 7-day spell, whatever it is. If it's like just a quick freezer spell, like I like to do the easy spells first with you guys. Even still, like you have to keep in mind, if you're trying to keep someone away, don't obsess over it. Don't obsess over the results, because you're going to fuck it up. And if you have someone else doing a spell for you, God, this is so important. You have to put your work into it. You have to imagine this person gone. You have to believe the person that's doing the spell is going to get it right. You know, and I literally haven't been able to do anything yet. But like, you know, if I rush things, it just doesn't come out right. Trust and believe in the universe. Trust and believe that it will happen. Do your part first, imagining. Like, just have faith. Even if things are not going right, have faith that it will. Things take time. You're putting your order out into the universe, and then you gotta wait for it to come back. You can't obsess like, oh my God, it's not working. Oh my God, that fucks spells up. Let it happen, guys. Please, like, believe me on this. Research any herbs that you're using, herbs, whatever. You can use any pretty much any type of oil if you're using oils to anoint your candles. You can even carve in your intention into it. Write your intentions, birth dates, whatever information you have. If you're doing a spell to break someone up, you can take their photo, write 3 times their birthday on their side of each person, and rip it. Freeze one bag, freeze the other bag. You're separating them. If you want to use want to get really deep and dark with it, you can use like vinegar, ammonia, and there's lots of stuff. I use cayenne pepper sometimes to make it faster. But like the thing is, like, some people don't want to do dark spells because they don't want that karma. It depends on what the person did too. I don't like to do dark spells. I think so. I'd rather teach you guys. If I'm really pushed to do a spell for someone, though, I will ask, you know, for payment, or at least payment for the herbs that I'm using, or a little bit of payment, and then like get me the herbs that I need, give me the things that I need. You know what I mean? Because it's like, man, and also with that, I don't want shit because the results didn't come out right. Well, they don't always. Just like with readings, like, I can't promise you that what I see is going to happen. A lot of times, yeah, I get really good results. It doesn't mean every single time. You know what I mean? So I always have to have the disclaimer, because God forbid it ever happens. And also, guys, call in your guides. Call in, I almost said call in your soulmates. Call in your guides and things like that to work with you. Your deities, your guides, whatever it is that you work with, call them in. call in the elements of fire, the elements of earth, whatever you want to do. It doesn't have to be that difficult, but you can if you want. But just it's your intention, you can really manifest whatever the fuck you want to manifest. Alright? You can do it. Learn what you're doing though and do it right. Especially if you're doing something dark. Learn of the consequences, make sure you're ready for it, and things like that, okay? I'm gonna make another video on this, but I just wanted it to be quick because I'm kind of in a little bit of a rush. But yeah, more readings will be out, more videos will be out, guys. And if you want a personal, contact me on the email. I just told you some of the prices, and prices do change. So please always check disclaimers and things like that and check prices. All right, I love you guys. Take care. Have an awesome day or night, whatever it is that you are having when you view this. And give it a like if you don't mind. All right, take care. Bye-bye.